I've recently concluded I've made a lot of conclusions recently. Not exactly sure which one I should share. I don't want to make everything about me, because there's you. If I make everything about me, then there's a good chance that you'll tune out. Because you want everything to be about you. But if I make it all about you, then I get bored. So I want to find this middle ground where I can make it about us. So that's one of the recent conclusions. But, I mean, you can follow the logic, right? Every single path leads to boredom. Oh, I gotta, represent. I gotta represent me. I gotta represent you. And I gotta walk this tightrope. Boring. Like I gotta do all these things just the right way so you'll stick around and be my friend. Boring. There's like these rules. Who wrote these rules? I didn't write them. You didn't write them. But they're there. I mean, I just can't talk about myself for 3 hours straight, can I? Are you going to stick around for that? What kind of person would you have to be? You'd have to be bored. Anyways, these are the kind of thoughts that keep me up at night. I genuinely want to be a good person, but I get bored easily, so I'm not good anymore. I try to keep things fun, but that means I'm pretending. I'm pretending so we can have a good time. Really, I just want to make it about me for 3 hours, but I throw in a little, I don't know what's the word for it. I throw you a bone. I ask about your day. I pretend to care, but I'm really just roping in your attention, and I do it at selective points in the conversation. But it's really just about me. I'm pretending. I yawn a lot on the inside. Inside yawns. I just did one. But I want to be an interesting person. They say you've got to be interesting to yourself first, before you can be interesting to others. But I don't see how that works. Because if I'm just so interested in myself, and I'm interesting to myself, and I just talk for 3 hours because I can't get enough of me, then you're not gonna find me interesting. So this idea that I have to be interesting to myself in order for you to be interested in me, I think that just falls apart. Everything falls apart. I come to these recent conclusions and they just fall apart. will tell you who I do find interesting. Homeless people. They don't even have to try. They're just interesting. And honestly, I never get bored with a homeless person. Because you never know what they're about to do. Yeah. I mean, when I lived in New York City for 10 years, I met a lot of homeless people. Always full of personality. It's like when you go homeless, you get cut loose. And now you're officially interesting. Whereas before you're cut loose, you can't quite cross over the threshold into being an interesting person. You're trying to keep appearances, and that just makes you boring. Because you're predictable. You're always trying to do the same thing to look the same way. And it's like that faux authenticity. You find it in Starbucks, where you'll notice that you can only be so original, you can only be so individual, and if you cross a certain line, like a homeless person does, that authenticity and that individuality is just too much. Like if you're pissing in your pants all day, and you smell like urine all day, that's just too individual. Doesn't matter how authentic that is, you stink. Yeah. So, you ever thought about how other people react to you when you're smelling like piss all day? You asking me a question? Yeah. What's the question? I just asked you the question. Yeah. What's the question underneath the question? What? Why are you asking this question? You want to know the answer, but there's a reason underneath the question. That's what you really want to know. I don't even remember the question anymore. It's something like, why you think you can just get away with smelling like piss all day and peeing in your pants? I don't think I can get away with that. It's not something I'm trying to get away with. I piss in my pants because I'm drunk. I'm drunk half the time. Is that what makes you so authentic? I don't know. Well, how come you're such an individual? Who the fuck said I'm an individual? I did. You're free. I'm free. I piss in my pants because I'm drunk. Yeah, but you're original. Like, here we are. Everybody's trying to be an individual, trying to be original, trying to be authentic, and here you are pissing in your pants and you got us all beat. Oh, yeah, well, you guys are trying to be something. I don't give a shit about being original. What'd you say? Individual, authentic. It's like it's your issue. You're trying to be all those things. I can't even remember those 3 things. I know, but personally, you're an inspiration to me. I shouldn't be. Yo, Chuck. You hear this guy? We're an inspiration. Chuck pisses in his pants, too. Chuck, why don't you just go ahead and tell him? Tell him why. Tell him why. We don't care. Go ahead. Why should we care? People don't care about us. Why should we care? You know, that's the thing about you people. You look at us, we're not authentic. We're done with all that. We don't give a shit about all that. You know what? Fuck you. You don't even know what you're talking about. You want to be authentic. What were the other two things that he said? He was saying authentic, individual, and original. That's what you were saying, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Well, little old Chuck. He's done. I'm done. You're not done. You did not get forcibly ejected like Chuck, like Steve. This stuff that you're talking about, just a luxury. You don't got a home. You can't think about things like that. Chuck doesn't think about things like that. Maybe that's why he's so authentic. What do you think, Steve? You think I make a good philosophy professor? Go up to the college over here that's university. Give me a degree in authenticity. What do you think, Stevie? Chuck, I think you could teach classes on being authentic. I think you have a special gift. You're so individual, so original. This gentleman here would be your star pupil. Okay, so you boys are mocking me now. I get it. That's all right. That's okay. That's funny. You're funny. But you know what I noticed about you, Stevie? Stevie's your name? Okay, Stevie. You said star pupil. I like that. It says to me that you had some kind of education. You wouldn't be using such a choice phrase. I don't pick it up from this newspaper over here. So you can read? Oh. Chucky, he wants to know if I can read. I'll tell you what. I get this button buttoned up. You want to know if Stevie can read. You know. One thing Stevie knows, Chucky knows. You start reading, and you're trapped. You ever notice that about reading? You ever notice that about reading? Your mind is trapped. Okay. So what's your point? Why are you telling me that reading books makes me trapped? Well, you don't read, you're not gonna be trapped. I got a point? Brother's got a point. I don't think you got a good point, either one of you. You're gonna be trapped. You're gonna be trapped whatever you do. Whether it's reading books or sitting here drinking on the street corner, getting drunk, pissing in your pants, you're gonna be trapped. Oh, Mr. PhD's got himself a point, doesn't he now? Really? You really think it's the same? Well, how do, I don't know. You seem to think that all this societal stuff is a trap. Well, isn't that what you said? Isn't that what you told me? That I am over here? I'm the guy who's original. What else did you say? Individual and authentic. I'm telling you, I just drink, and you are idolizing me because you're so sick of being trapped by your books and all your other stuff. I don't know. You're just trapped, so you gotta come out here and talk to fucking homeless guys. Chucky, how many of these intellectual types do we have? They just come up to us and say, oh, and they just start. They just start. I don't know, fawning over us. Good Lord. It's just raining piss. You want to cross over and be like us? You can't even want to do that. Sure. Tell this man what happened. Nah. I ain't gonna tell him. I ain't tell him. That guy's cuckoo. Mr. Intellectual is so cuckoo. I tell him my story, and God knows it'll be in the newspaper, some kind of college thing. Why would you care? Why would you care, Chucky? You don't mind me calling you Chucky, do you? No, man, I don't care if you call me Chucky. I don't know why I would care. Actually, that is a good point. Why would I care if you write about me in some kind of college thing? Journal? It's because you're trying to make me special, that's why. Am not fucking special. You need me to be special. Not special. Well, Chucky. Let's not go that far. You're special to me. You're special to Stevie. Alright. I just don't want to be special to all these college kids. I don't want these motherfuckers coming around and just being like, ooh, look at Chucky. Chucky this, Chucky that. And then they want to make a big deal out of me. It's like farting. on my face. Chucky's not a big deal. Stop making a big deal. I gotta live my life without other people trying to make my life. You see what I mean? These people come over here and they'll be like trying to make my life. No. Chucky's life. It's simple. It's not special. I just want peace and quiet. I just want to sit down by the creek and listen to the water. Watch the water flow over the rocks. Don't make me special. I don't want to believe I'm special, because then that means I gotta be something, do something. I don't want to be something, do something. It's a pain in the ass. Chucky is not up to that. Chucky resigns. Every day he resigns. He resigns. Chucky's over. Wow. See? I don't want to say that Chucky's special, but damn. The brother's got pure poetry when he starts talking. Chucky, I hear you 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, brother, 10-4. So that's what it is. You know we're special to you. And maybe we're special to each other. But Stevie and Chucky don't walk around thinking we're special. We don't have to think that we're special. We're done. I can't even remember the last time I thought I was special. That I was authentic or individual or original or all of that stuff. But Stevie, you are unique. Yeah, I don't care. What's that gonna, is that gonna feed me? Well, maybe I can, get some attention to your predicament. Maybe I can get you some more money if I could just write a story about you. You both are unique. Now, we're not unique. We don't want that special treatment. Yeah, but if I can write a story that casts some light on your situation, positive attention, then maybe you could, maybe you could get off the streets. My man, you hear this guy? He thinks we want to get off the streets. Chucky just wants to sit down by the creek. He wants to drink and sit by the creek. And he wants to take a bath in the creek when the water's warm enough. Which means old Chucky don't take baths in the winter. Which means Chucky smells like piss in the winter. Whereas yours truly smells like piss all the time. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen when you write your little articles? People come down here and they want to get autographs. They plug their nose so they can get an autograph. And then we go and we live in this urban housing. And then we're trapped. See, when you don't even know when your next meal is gonna happen, you're constantly hungry, life gets real simple. But when you gotta be original, special, individual, authentic, unique, you just lose touch with what's real. I don't want to lose touch with what's real. You want to lose touch with what's real? You want to go down that route? All you're doing is paying your bills. Do you ever think about that? This is all about paying your bills, and you want to pay your bills because you don't want to die. So then you come up with all these categories, right? All that stuff. And then you start to admire me and Chucky because we're past the threshold. We're original. No, motherfucker, we're not original. We're not special. Not to anybody but each other. This motherfucker over here, he's hungry. He's hungry like I am. He stinks like I do. We sleep out underneath the stars and that's it. We just want booze. We're not special. You gotta create all that stuff so you could sell the articles, so you can pay the bills, so you can pretend like you ain't gonna die. You're gonna die. See that man? That man right there. He knows he's gonna die. Chucky, why don't you tell him? Chucky gonna die. Chucky gonna die. You gonna die. You. I gotta tell you. Once you know that you're gonna die, you can feel it in your bones. It changes you. You want to worry about the things that you used to worry because those are the things that distracted Chucky. Now they don't, because they're gone. You ever sat down by a creek, mister? Listen to the water? Watch the water? You ever do that? It's pretty amazing. 'Cause you are done. I'm done running. So you really get to enjoy just the creek. You may be drunk, you may be sober, it's the same. Ultimately, it's the same. Don't go tell your college professors that, because that will not go over well. Stevie's the philosopher. I am not the philosopher. Stevie. Stevie's the one with the deep thinking over there. I am not a deep thinker. Nah, you're deep. Stevie would tell you. But I could tell you also that you're on the run, Mr. College. Whatever you're doing. You come running to us and we ain't got nothing for you. So what do? You just start packaging. You start calling us things. We're homeless motherfuckers. We don't got nothing to do with any of that. Stop glamorizing. Me and Stevie, we're not fooled. We left all that behind. Well, fuck it. He kicked us out. Now you're trying to pull us back in. Want to make us famous in this college town so everybody wants to come around and get our autographs. Put us in this housing and we just die. It's like when you put the old people in the nursing home and they die. We're out here starving, staring into the water. But we're alive. We're alive. So, Mr. College, you're gonna kill us, aren't you? That's what those words are meant to do. It's your secret war on the homeless. Telling everybody how special we are. Because we're beyond the pale of society. And then you come with your labels. And that's how you kill us. And then you're just gonna go on to something else. Find someone else. Some other kind of person. Glamorize him. Chucky doesn't care. He's just not gonna do that to us, because we're not gonna die, because we're already dead. And we're enjoying our deaths. I had not been so happy. But I'm really hungry. I'm really drunk. I got one friend. A philosopher. I am not a philosopher. Don't even start with that. College guy is the philosopher. We're all fucking philosophers. Chucky, I think you're drunk. I'm drunk. But you know what happens now? Mr. College, he talks to us. And now we're all sophisticated. Notice how I'm philosophical now. I wasn't philosophical just moments ago before Mr. College came here with his notepad. I started taking notes about homeless people. How authentic they are. And now, I could just go and get my PhD. Because he's been talking to me. The domestication has already begun. Stevie, he's domesticating me, and I'm even just a little intoxicated. I would like your assistance, Mr. Stevie, so I don't turn into a herd animal and get rounded up for slaughter over there in the university. You think you could do that for me? I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling that tractor beam drawing me into being special and authentic and unique and original individual. Thank you for that, Mr. College, but I will pass. I would rather spend my life being dumb and not having smart thoughts about how dumb I am. I would rather just be dumb. You two are a trip. Like, I came here to learn from you. You have ridiculed yourselves, you have ridiculed me, you've ridiculed everybody, and you're denying the very thing that I say is real. And the more you deny it, the more real it gets, and the more right I am, and I know that. So you two are a trip. You don't even want to be what you are. How many people can do what you did just now? What did we do? You just healed. We didn't heal. There's no healing us. Oh, I think there is. What is healing then? Is healing becoming more like you? Because that's not healing. You come over here looking for answers, and we just give you answers, but we just give you what you want to hear, and now you're so happy you're going to write your little paper, Mr. College. We're going to feature us on the front page. Now we're going to have all these college kids coming over here and idolizing us and glamorizing us. And we're going to buy into it, and we're going to die, because then we're going to start being afraid of death. Because now we're special. And if we're special, God knows we can't die. But if we're no one, we're already dead. You don't come over here and resurrect us from the dead. We'd prefer to stay dead. Thank you. Dead. And dumb. Forgotten. Unimportant. Don't bring us into your world. We'll die. And you said you were already dead. Yeah, we're dead. We don't want to die. You want to die, but you're already dead? That's what I said. If we die, it means we're alive. Then we gotta die. We don't want to be alive. We want to be dead. Don't want to go through it again. We already got out. Don't be such a dumbass. You can't get out. So you want to drag us back in and make us die again. You know what that'll do? That'll make you feel good for a little bit. And then you're gonna have to go out and find someone else to kill, to slaughter. So you can stay normal. You gotta find all this abnormal prey and kill them. Write your stories so you can stay focused on all these other subjects. And avoid yourself, avoid the hollow, the void. You're eating. Just be dead already and enjoy your life. Stop pretending you're alive and going out and searching for characters like us. We are dead. We want to remain dead. Your little Lazarus project is about you. You're afraid of death. That's the real crossing over. Just die already and be dead. And see how much you enjoy your life. You know how much fun Chucky has down there? Starving, pissing his pants, getting drunk, enjoying the creek. You know how much fun I enjoy watching him? It's a trip. And I know that when I'm doing my thing, he's really loving watching me too. Because we're both dead motherfuckers. Whereas you guys, you know, zombies, you just are dead but don't even know it, so you think you're alive, but you're the worst kind of dead. We're the best. Chucky. What? Tell him. Tell him what? Tell him how much you love being dead. I love being dead. Chucky, tell him there's nothing like it. That being alive sucked by comparison. Tell him. Yeah? Being alive is just like being dead, but the bad kind of dead. We're the good dead. We're the dead where you don't gotta be special. Nope. Don't have to be unique. Don't have to be authentic. Original. Whatever else all you college people are thinking. I got my PhD in being dead. I'm Professor Emeritus of being dead. I gotta tell you, it's pretty sweet. I don't know, you guys sound kind of bitter. I don't mean to be offensive. I did come here to interview you and really just kind of get an idea. But now, I think you're just bitter. And that you just reject everything wholesome. You're just very angry people. And you have nothing special, unique, original, or authentic to say. And I bid you good day.